Hello, I'm Harry Riley. Welcome to Harry's 10-Minute Tales. This is a piece of personal nostalgia. Do you remember when wireless ruled the waves? By Harry Riley. For me, the 1940s and 50s were the golden years of radio, when wireless had it all, and television was still hunting for its potter's wheel. Radio was the family gateway to news, events, music and entertainment. The light programme and home service were left on all day in our house. Our simple tombstone valve receiver had only 2 buttons, and as kids were not allowed to touch either one, on pain of death. Of an early evening, streets full of noisy youngsters would become eerily silent, as urchins scurried home to grab their daily fix of daring do with Dick Barton's Special Agent. The exciting signature tune, Devil's Gallop, raced away at a crazy speed, and all ears would be desperately pressed to the loudspeaker. Will Jock and Snowy be in time to save Dick from the pit of doom, as water creeps up to his chin? The threesome seemed invincible, and yet before we knew it, and with brutal cunning, our heroes were gone, replaced by the Archers, a so-called farming Dick Barton, with Dan and Doris and good old Walter Gabriel. Hello, me old pal, me old beauty. I've always suspected that Walter, with his rustic charm, was really a ruthless communist spy, who not only disposed of our trio of special agents, but was the man behind Grace Archer's untimely death, a young body consumed in the stable fire as she tried to rescue her horse. There was zany comedy with Arthur Askey, Hello Playmates, and Stinker Murdoch in Much Binding in the Marsh, getting up to all sorts of silly nonsense. My mother had her woman's hour, Wilfred Pickles and Workers' Playtime. Her sing-along idol, Donald Pearce, serenading housewives weekly with his theme tune, By a Babbling Brook, that old shady nook. And then there was Mrs. Dell with her diary, I'm worried about Jim. We had the Saturday night theatre and the mystery serials. One of my favourites was called The Singing Spider, introduced to the music of La Donna Mobile. Paul Temple invariably turned up trumps after he stepped off the Coronation Scot, and Charles Chilton's Riders of the Range was soon followed by a Journey into Space, a haunting theme tune creating the out-of-this-world atmosphere. Valentine Dial scared us all to death as the Man in Black. We kids would turn out the lights to enjoy the spooky atmosphere of ghostly tales and grisly goings-on. Max Bygraves was often trying to knock sense into a sculptured lump of wood in educating Archie. And the Clitheroe kid was wee Jimmy to his Scottish grandad, his best pal Ozzy Higginbottom becoming the butt of his schoolboy jokes, and his sister's gormless boyfriend Alfie Hall, Alf Hall, making many of us fall about with laughter too. After family favourites, Billy Cotton's Wakey Wakey brightened up a dull Sunday, and we all slept peacefully on a full belly through the chamber music of my dad's favourite, the Palm Court Hotel. That was an orchestra. My own favourite comedy shows were Life with the Lions, Raise a Laugh with Ted Ray, and Jimmy Edwards in Take It From Here. I never got tired of meeting the Glums, O. Ron and his fiancée, Hello, or Beyond Our Ken with Kenneth Horne and Tony in Hancock's Half Hour. To my mind, though, the best of them all were like old friends, Jimmy Jewell and Ben Morris. I went to see them at the Nottingham Ice Stadium years later and queued for their autographs. Top of the form gave your schooling a competitive edge as you joined in an entertaining quiz around Britain's shores. There were many more wonderful gems to keep you entertained, and for my last, but not least, there was the unforgettably poetic voice of John Arlott, waxing lyrical with his unique cricket commentaries, and then to top it all, we kids even had our own comic, Radio Fun. End.